with the times.
As we meet here in Suva, we celebrate 50 years of Pacific regionalism through the Pacific Islands Forum. Part of the story is our regional organizations. In our Blue Pacific, we have a long history of not just political cooperation, but also technical and scientific cooperation. Collectively, we realized early on the benefits of pooling our expertise and resources to drive our sustainable development, to provide essential services and manage our natural resources. In simple terms, working together. This is indeed the essence of our Blue Pacific narrative and 2050 strategy, stronger together. While our numerous regional organizations grew up independently in 1988, our 4 leaders established the CROP with a mandate to improve cooperation, coordination, and collaboration across regional organizations. Ultimately, this was about ensuring all organizational efforts were coherent and united in working towards our forum leaders' vision for our region. Today, as development challenges like climate change and ocean health intensify, as our resources get stretched following the COVID-19 pandemic, and as our regional partner landscape gets complex and crowded, the purpose and mandate of the CROP remains more important than ever. As member states of the Blue Pacific, we rely on and indeed expect sound technical advice for effective policy making at the national, regional, and international level. For many of our regional priorities, including climate change, ocean health, and fisheries management, multiple CROP agencies have a role to play. Such support is therefore most effective when delivered to member states in a unified and coherent way. We must bring the science, we must bring the coordination, political agreement, and the international advocacy to bear to drive our collective interests. Looking forward, our 2050 strategy for the Blue Pacific continent and a related review of regional architecture provides a key platform for strengthened and cohesive delivery by our CROP agencies. Our 2050 strategy provides a long-term vision for our Blue Pacific, backed by 7 thematic priorities to drive our regional ambition. Our CROP agencies have a critical role to play in delivering on the strategy to shape our future, and that is the focus of our dialogue today. Honorable leaders, heads of CROP agencies, we have heard from multilateral organizations on the political and economic state of our region and the world. We have heard from non-state actors on their priorities and role in the delivery of the 2050 strategy. Today, we turn to the role of our own CROP regional agencies in delivering the 2050 strategy. One, now that we have the 2050 strategy, how can we best turn it into action? 2, how can we ensure it strengthens Pacific regionalism and delivers significant change for our islands and people? And 3, how can we also partner work together so that one Blue Pacific becomes our collective reality? Thank you, and Vinagro.